Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
A dead acolyte, her puzzle box, a city festering with secrets, and 4 individuals working to uncover those secrets, as well as those contained within each other.
Individuals. I think of myself more as a hero of Mithrin.
Well, I didn't sign up for any of this hero business. I call myself a researcher, because that's what I am.
That's all rubbish. We are adventurers. We will squeeze every drop of adventure out of this city or die trying.
Join us on the adventure by listening to Little Realms, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast, and by following us on Twitter at PodRealms.
May your journey be successful. Damn it, Candace.
What?
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. So, Aleister, with that, like you look out of the curtain and you see you were just about to take off for the wall, and that whistling, pulsating sound comes out, and then all the dogs take off running and go upstairs, and the basement is empty.
Okay, I lied. He's in the most safest position now.
All right, so there's I look around, kind of peek out from the curtain and everything. No hounds left in the basement that I can see.
Yeah, no hounds left in the basement. Yeah.
Okay. And anything scarier than a hound left in the basement?
No. It's a pretty empty basement. The only thing that was in there other than the hounds was that machine that made a hound.
Yeah.
Break the machine!
I do want to take a good look at that machine.
Okay.
Not for too terribly long, but...
Laser the machine.
It's not... You've never seen anything like it before? Nothing... you don't know anything about it.
Okay, then. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make my way up the stairs.
Oh, but as you are next to it, I forgot about this. There is that very slight whistle that you were hearing before, but it's very, very low, and it's not bothering you at all. But you only really hear it when you're next to it.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start making my way up the stairs.
Okay.
And when I start getting to the point where I'm kind of getting back up above the ceiling a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and turn around, kind of take a look at the machine, and I'm a firing my laser.
Okay.
Just gonna laser the machine.
All right.
Let's hope it
should I roll
makes
it to
hounds disappear.
Roll for damage. Yeah, you can hit it.
Bah! The machine leaps.
Hey, I don't know.
It grows arms.
You can go for a crit, I guess.
Ooh, you can do that.
Sure, why not?
It's more than meets the eye.
It's not going to be a crit. It's in fact going to be a total of 9.
Okay, you hit it. You hit it.
Some damage.
Damage is going to be 14.
Ooh.
Okay. And you hit it, it blasted, and it just like it breaks. It like sizzles like some electronic stuff like breaking and you don't hear that whistle, that very faint whistle. Well, I guess you didn't hear it anyways, but,
right? Because I would have already moved away.
Yeah,
from
you already moved away from it. So it breaks and like a little bit of smoke comes out of the area that you blasted it in.
I'm going to kind of listen a little bit to see if I hear anything seemingly coming back towards the hatch again.
No, the hatch is just busted wide open. Like it's all the way. Like the opening is completely.
It doesn't
open.
sound like anything's running back toward the hatch.
No. It
All right,
sounds
I'm
like
gonna throw one more laser at it just for good measure.
Okay.
Stairs is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Not a crit. And it's going to be for 8 damage.
Okay, and same thing. Like it breaks a little bit more. It just doesn't have that like electrical sound anymore. But you bust it open. It's not smoking from. Well, yeah, some smoke comes out of that spot too. But yeah.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and make my way out of the hatch.
Okay, and the hounds, like the floor's kind of scratched up in the direction towards the dining room, where they came out and like sliding on the wood floor and everything.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I will head that direction.
Okay.
I'm assuming I don't see Victor or Julian here at all.
No, you don't see them there. So you make your way to the dining room.
Oh man, this is the perfect time to leave a message.
Julian and Victor, you don't hear anything. But you come out and you're going down the hallway, and you as you get to the end of the hallway, you're hearing a bunch of hounds down in that front door area at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I think I'm about to put 2 and 2 together. Was there any furniture in the other room besides? Was there any furniture at all?
No furniture.
All right. Are we still in stealth, or we need to reroll stealth?
No, you're
We're still in stealth.
you can reroll stealth if you want to. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to reroll stealth, and I'm going to burn this card. That would be, because he's a 10, right?
Yeah, it's 10.
So that'd be 28.
28. Okay,
Yes.
so you're stealthing.
Because what I think is going to happen is that thing that was by us is a portal or portal opening, and the dogs are literally going to run through the thing.
I don't know. It sounded like there was...
That's my theory. So I'm imagining all the dogs are literally running through the hallway, and I'm going to be like pressed up against like the hallway wall, just like hopefully they don't
Okay.
Oh, gosh. I'll just keep my 15 stealth.
and hopefully they
Unless they're forcing me to reroll.
Yeah. Go ahead and reroll.
Yeah,
Okay.
And hopefully they devour Victor and just don't notice me.
I guess I'm 18.
All right, so y'all hear the hounds running up the stairs now, and Aleister, you have come through the dining room door, and you're watching these hounds run up the stairs. So what are y'all? What's everybody wanting to do?
I'm wanting to try and go towards the front doors and see if I can get out.
Okay.
As they're running up the stairs, is there a clear direction, right or left, that they are running?
They're coming up. It sounds like they're coming up both stairs. Both sets of stairs.
Oh, okay. There's 2 sets of stairs.
Yeah.
I thought that there was one set of stairs that just moved.
No, there's 2 sets.
No, I kind of went up and like one of those like fucking Beverly Hillbillies. Like
Yeah.
the stairs kind of meet at the top.
For those of you who are very young, Beverly Hillbillies was a show that was on very, very long time ago about these hillbillies who got really, really rich and moved into Beverly Hills.
Well, I was thinking like in the movie because the TV show was a little bit different. But in the movie, they had the stairs that went up and they met up at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was a more recent movie, but then I remembered, oh, yeah, that was pretty old.
That was
in the 90s. Yeah.
It was like 93 or 94.
It doesn't matter which reference you pull it. It's going to be old.
Yeah.
Starring Jim Varney of Ernest fame.
Yes.
He was good.
No mean Vern.
So you try to, I'm guessing your mage hand in the doorknob?
I'm going to try, yeah.
The doorknob doesn't move at all.
I'm going to try and jump back up on the table.
Okay, you jump on the table. Julian and Victor, you hear the dogs coming, like they're getting closer to you down the hallway, like that turns to the right where you are. They're down. It sounds like they're coming towards you. You're in a hallway.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a hallway. And there's no windows or anything in the other room,
No.
right? I guess we're going to have to fight some hounds.
Maybe. Our only other option is to go back in that room.
And do...
Hide. That room might let us hide. Maybe. Maybe the hands will grab the hounds instead of us. Maybe they're on our side.
Maybe the hounds will grab the hands.
Okay, then I'll try to slink back and see if I can try that door.
So as you start to, are you stepping backwards? Like you said, you're slinking back. Does that mean you're walking backwards?
No, slinking is in like I'm like shimmying across the wall.
Across the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm terrified, by the way.
Yeah.
And so, like, as you're going, which way are you facing? Like, which way are you actively looking?
So I'm looking. I'd be looking. I have my back
Towards
to
the hounds.
Yeah, I'd be back to the wall, and I'm looking towards that way, and then the door's
that way is towards
me,
the
and
hounds.
I'm backing up to the door, but I'm looking over there,
Looking
expecting
down
the
the
hounds.
hallway.
Looking towards the hounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking in the direction I expect the hounds to come from.
Okay. That way means nothing
Okay.
in audio.
They went
In
that
case
away.
you couldn't see where he was pointing towards the door.
I was pointing towards the window of the room we're recording in, which makes no sense.
Okay, so like as you're sliding down and you're looking down at the end of the hallway and you're hearing the dogs getting closer and closer, your hand meets wood.
Like,
And
expectingly,
no, unexpectedly. You're like halfway in the hallway, and your hand like meets wood.
Okay. I'll turn to look at what I just touched.
And you see a wall of wood, but it's like moving arms and hands.
Oh, man.
Cool.
I just want to scream.
And you can
Aleister.
just feel it like moving underneath your hand.
So it's not actually trying to reach out and grab me.
No, it's like blocking you.
Oh, it's just actively blocking me. Okay. All right.
I'm
And Victor,
just sort
you
of
see this wall of arms just
Yeah.
form, I'm guessing.
Victor, I'm really like actively not jokingly considering the plan B of burn this house down.
I don't. The only problem is we can't leave.
I'm just saying it's an option. Wood is our primary antagonist right now.
Thought it was the pack of hounds.
And the hounds,
They're reinforcements.
the hounds are they run into the wall like they're like hitting each other, like running on the wall, and they start running towards y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the hounds start running, or just heading towards y'all in the hallway. As they start getting close to you, they start slowing down, and they like stop, and they seem kind of skittish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll for initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
We're very intimidating. Is Aleister rolling for initiative?
Yes, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. I just rolled a 14.
I rolled a 21.
Hey, that's the highest one you've rolled since we've started.
Yeah. Woo.
We're going to need it.
17.
Probably could have used that initiative card.
Oh no! Save that for a hit. We're gonna need that for a hit.
I used it on my
Y'all
stealth.
used it.
Oh yeah, I
We
forgot.
both used ours
then,
to stealth for no reason.
Then let the dice gods be kind today.
Y'all were in a hallway.
I really thought I was gonna stealth, and then the dogs were just gonna run past me.
doesn't
and
make
not
you
I'll be
invisible.
honest. I thought we were at the end of the hallway near the top
But I
of the
rolled a
stairs.
really good
is where I thought we
stealth,
were.
though.
So I thought that maybe I might be able to slink down one of the other hallways or go down the stairs.
No.
inside-
That's why I burned the card. It's like
or
maybe if
jump
I'm
off
really
the
stealthy, they
stairs,
just
like
won't
off the
notice.
railing over, down, something like that. I thought maybe I
My-
could do something
Okay.
like that.
My
but no.
goal, as selfish as it was to be so stealthy that they wouldn't really notice me, but notice Victor more and start devouring Victor. And then when that happens, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
I think we all thought that's what was happening.
But stealth doesn't work that way. Stealth doesn't make you invisible no matter how high you roll.
But less conspicuous.
In a hallway
Yeah.
with nothing to hide behind or anything.
Again,
It's
I
lit up,
maintain-
no
I was-
shadows to hide in.
But they're dogs. They're dumb.
Okay.
I maintained that I was not clear that we were still in the hallway, and I thought I had more options than that. So that was just me not understanding.
It's all good.
That
It's
was
all
the,
good.
That was the trap closing on us. That's exactly what that was.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we were gonna. I don't think that we were gonna. Once we went in that room, I think we were gonna have a fight
Yeah.
with dogs.
All right, so Victor's
Hounds.
up
I
first.
just don't know why.
Victor's up first.
Start,
Okay.
Start killing dogs.
All right. So you said these hounds are skittish,
Yeah.
and are we in attack range of any of them? Of their
Oh yeah. They're like 10 feet away from you.
10 feet away from us, and there are weird wooden hands behind us.
Yes.
There's not really much that we can do if we go that way.
Go what way?
Towards the hands.
Yeah.
Like even if I broke a wooden hand,
If you try, you could try if you want.
I could
but-
try. I feel like it would just come back, and I feel like getting back towards the evil dirt arm room.
There's only one way to find out for sure.
I know. I am going to. So the hounds are what, like 10 feet, 20 feet away, something like that.
Yeah, 10.
10 feet away.
Yeah, they stopped like right before you and the wall.
Okay. Yell at the hounds. Sit.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
That's your free action.
Free action dog command.
That was my free act. I don't think I can do anything else with those anyway. Okay. So I will,
And the hounds are just like growling, but they're like,
but they're not getting any closer.
yeah, not yet.
It's interesting
anyways.
that they're not attacking just yet, but I will. You know what? I'm just going to attack the nearest hound
Okay.
with my butterfly sword.
All right.
Did you put +1 down this time?
I did.
He has it on it.
But
Good.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. You're running up to the hound and hitting it.
I hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And I hit it for. Oh, I rolled the wrong die. I hit it for 8 damage.
Ooh.
All right. So as your sword like goes into the neck of the dog, like it just embeds a little bit, it just disappears off the end of your sword.
Okay. Well, I got rid of one of one. So that's nice.
Like in a puff of smoke, or just gone?
Just gone.
Just gone.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much else I know that I can do. I don't know.
Could I roll some sort of check to see if those dogs are actually there, or like illusions or something?
What, do you have anything that can check that?
I have like Arcana is really the only thing I was thinking of. Or I could do like a perception, like, well, no, because they were making sound, but they were making sound when they were coming up the stairs. But like when they were actually running, did I feel like vibrations? On my feet?
yeah.
Well, they scratched up the
physical.
floor.
Yeah, they're physical.
Okay. They just disappeared.
What about Yog Sothery?
Oh,
Yog Sothothery?
Yog, is that there's an extra O there.
yeah, that check, that evil check.
Yeah, you could totally do a Yog Sothothery check.
Okay, because I'm confused because it just disappeared.
I will do that on my turn when it's my turn.
What's your modifier?
I don't know. I don't think it does it have a mod?
Yeah, and I've got a +4.
It's wisdom, and if you're proficient in it, you have your
you-
proficiency bonus.
I am not proficient in it.
You know
which
what?
is probably
You
good.
doing anything else, Victor?
I mean, if I'm able to run that check, I might do it.
You just used your act. That would be an action.
Okay, that would be an action. Then never mind. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna attack any more hounds if they're just gonna disappear.
Okay.
I'm just like essentially what happened is I stabbed this thing, and now I'm very confused.
Okay.
It's the rule of the day, really. Everyone is very confused.
It might be a bad call. People are yelling at their
People in the
audio device.
People in the future are yelling at their audio device.
Aleister, it's your turn if he's done.
All right. Well, I'm assuming nothing happened when I jumped on that table.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Well, in the few rooms that I've been in, did I notice any kind of windows or anything to the house?
No, absolutely no windows, and it's very off-putting to you.
Yeah, it is off-putting. So that's normally my means of egress.
Yeah. And houses typically do have windows.
Yeah. Yes.
That they do.
Specifically to make it easier for me to enter and leave.
Even prisons have windows.
Yeah.
I mean, what other purpose could they possibly be there for? But to let me get in and out.
Yeah.
Well, in lieu of anything else, I guess I will try and head in the direction that the dogs went.
Okay.
Up the stairs.
All right. So I'm guessing you're sprinting.
No, I'm
No.
not really in any particular rush to catch up to the dogs.
Okay. What's your full movement speed? Are you
But
taking
my
all...
normal move is 40 feet.
Okay.
So we'll just go with the normal, like, 2 movement pace. So I'll move 80 feet toward them,
Okay.
like toward up the stairs.
Okay, so you make your way up the stairs, and you get about a quarter of the way down the hallway, and you see the backs of the dogs, and they're all kind of like bunched up at the end of the hallway, looking towards the left in the opening that turns left. After you've made your full movement.
Okay. Well, that'll be my turn for now.
Okay. And Julian.
Okay. I'm going to perform that check.
Okay.
The Yog-Sothoth?
Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth? All right, I have a +1 wisdom mod, so it'll just be +1. Rolled pretty good. I got a 17.
Okay. You do recall reading about a device that can create like almost like a summoning kind of thing, but it like creates physical beings that can serve a specific task, and after you watched it disappear, you saw it disappear in Aleister's tale. You also recall where at the entrance to the hut, any evidence of a hound going there disappeared at that location. You recall that this device that creates them, it creates them for a specific task. If they complete the task, they disappear. If they run into an obstacle that allows them to not complete the task, they disappear. If they get killed, they disappear.
So it's like a shitty Meeseeks box.
Yes. I didn't think of that when I came up with it, but yes.
Yes. Okay. So how many hounds are left in front of us?
14.
Well, no, we took out
Well,
one.
you're counting 14. There was 15.
Oh, there's 15 before.
But just given a quick head count, there's over a dozen.
So these are like, I think these are like clones, and I don't think they're smart clones. I don't think if we get in their way, they are not going to know what to do.
If we're in their way, then
Just keep doing what you're doing.
okay.
And I guess, that's an action. They don't have another action, right? Well, I haven't moved.
Unless you got a bonus action or a move.
I don't have a bonus action. I do have movement.
You can move towards them because you're at the hand wall.
I'll move towards them because I want to get away from the hand wall.
Okay. All right, so you just walk up to them. Okay. That's into your turn?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say the ones that can get to you. It will depend on how many D20s I have.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, look over there.
So they're going to be like, because they're bunched up in this hallway.
Yeah.
And
Don't worry, they're just imaginary bites, right?
take
No.
away one.
They could also psychologically destroy my brain.
I wasn't going to start using key points if I didn't know that they would be worth it.
3 of them are attacking Victor, and 3 of them are attacking Julian.
Okay.
Actually, we're doing 4 each.
4 each.
Yep.
Okay.
Big money.
No win.
All right, I got a 17 and a 15 on Julian.
Only one of those hits.
Okay, those were the two highest ones, and I have a 18 and a 12 are my highest ones on Victor.
Only one of those hits.
Okay, so y'all got hit once. So as these hounds start lashing out at you guys, like y'all are just kind of just like dodging out of the way, and like as you try to dodge the third one that attacks you, both of you get got by the fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
And Julian takes 5 damage and Victor takes 4.
I don't think I can take damage because I don't know where my pencil went.
It's like you take damage. No, I don't.
I did buy a new box of pencils. They're over there next to you.
I brought my own pencils.
I have
gone.
Oh, okay.
Digital pencils.
So 4 damage. Yeah, you took my pencil.
I don't know how it got over here.
You take this pencil.
All
I
right.
saw a little wooden hand throw it over there that rose out of the tray earlier.
And it is Victor's turn.
Okay.
I lied. Kill them. That hurt a lot. That's definitely not fake. Kill it.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just start trying to hit things. Let's see. Give me 1 second to get my... Been a while since I fought as Victor.
Yeah.
We've been so passive these past couple of weeks.
Okay.
Big flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So I will...
But their ice cream machine is down.
No, damn it. All misses.
I'm going to set my sights on the one that bit me,
Okay.
and I'm going to go for it with my butterfly sword.
Okay.
So that hit. I rolled a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
So, and I did 9 damage to it. So
Okay.
That's pretty good revenge.
So like as like it bit at you, and you just in reaction you hit it with your sword and just stab into his body, and he disappears and leaves just blood on your sword.
Oh, it left blood.
Yeah, it did leave blood.
It left blood on my sword?
Yeah, it left blood on your sword. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you stabbed it.
I got its blood.
Okay.
Did the other one leave blood?
Yeah, it left blood. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I just figured I'd point that out. That it still leaves blood. It's just
And then I'm going to look at the one that bit Julian.
okay.
And I'm going to swipe at him with my claw.
Okay.
And that was a 12.
It hits.
And that hit for... Give me a D4. 5 damage.
So you slash at it and cut across its face, and it disappears.
Cool. And I will now just indiscriminately hit another one that's nearby
How are you hitting it?
with my claw.
Okay.
And that was a 9.
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
Damn, they got like no AC. They're dogs, I guess.
And I hit that
Even
one
less than I
for
do.
a
Yeah.
5 as well.
5 as well. Okay, so as you slash the last one and it disappeared, you take your claws and you stab it, the chest of one of the hounds as it tries to like rear up.
Yeah, dude.
And as you stab your claws into it, it disappears, and like you feel just the weight just disappear off of your hand.
Sweet. Down to 11, boys. And I think that's all I can do. And I turn to Julian and I go, I got some.
Aleister.
Okay, so about how far away are the hounds from me at this point?
They're like maybe like 40 feet away from you.
Okay, so actually closer than I was thinking, actually.
Yeah.
How many can I see? Because you said they're kind of at the opening, like just kind of...
Yeah, so like as you saw them at the opening, they're kind of like they're making their way down, but you see like 2 of them that are still back, and they're like barking and like row, 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 like in the hallway, and they're like bouncing a little bit when they're
Do that again so the mic can pick it up, please.
Wait, how many did you say?
You see 2 of them.
Just 2 of them?
Yeah, because they've kind of worked their way down. You don't know why, but they've kind of they're making their way down the hallway slowly over top of each other. Because
All right,
I mean,
if I kind of like shift like to the side of the hall and towards them a little bit, can I maybe kind of see into the opening a bit?
Yeah, yeah.
Without necessarily getting right next to them.
Yeah, within your movement, you would be able to get to where you can get like a diagonal and see about 5 of them.
See about 5 of them?
Yeah.
Are they all like kind of packed in like next to each other?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're all packed in this hallway, leading up to these two guys.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I said he's going to throw a fireball in there and take us out.
That's next level.
I am in fact not going to because I can't cast fireball.
Yay!
That's the only reason.
That is the only reason.
Yes.
So what I am going to do though, is I am going to actually cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam. Right to the thickest concentration of the 5 of them that I can to hopefully catch them.
Okay.
It's a 40-foot high cylinder, so it's just going to basically go up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
But it's only 5-foot radius.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and aim as much toward the center of the concentration of them as possible to try and catch as many as I can.
Yeah, and you have enough movement to get in that position. Yeah.
Well, it has a range of 120 feet, so...
Oh, okay. I got you. So 5.
He
Okay.
could do it from space.
He was trying to see as many as he could without them seeing him because he doesn't want them to bite
Yeah.
him. That's
Yeah.
Essentially.
I got you.
As-
Yeah,
as-
you can
as the
get it in the
cat's-
middle of the 5 of them.
the
Yeah.
cat's natural enemy.
Okay. And so what it's going to require is a Constitution saving throw from each of them.
How many are you targeting in the cone? I guess.
No, it's
Cylinder.
a pillar of light.
Cylinder. The pillar. Oh yeah.
But each of them that's within that pillar needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
2 of them succeed. Actually, I rolled a d12. 3 of them succeed.
Oh God.
Well, the
2 nat 20s. But
the failures are going to take 12 damage, and the ones that succeed are going to take 6.
okay.
Wait, it's 12
all
damage flat? Or do you roll the damage?
I rolled the damage.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn, 12 flat's dumb.
Yeah. I rolled the damage.
Okay.
It's 2d10.
Yeah, I don't know how the spell works, so I was asking.
Yeah, how does it spell? What does it say?
It deals 2d10 radiant damage.
Oh, cool.
On a failed save and half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Okay.
All 5 of them, the beam just cuts through them, and they just poof.
Okay. The beam actually is not instantaneous. It actually is still there.
Oh, the beam is still there.
Well, as long as I concentrate, which I am.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So you just created a barrier in the hallway.
Well, it's just a pillar. It's not going
pillar.
to cover the entire hallway
Yeah,
unless
okay, yeah.
the hallway is only 10 feet across, although that might actually be the whole hallway, now that I think about it.
yeah.
Because it's a 5-foot radius, so 10-foot
Yeah.
diameter. So I don't know. Maybe it is. It's just going to be a pillar of light that's just kind of creating a wall across the...
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
The good news is Julian can probably see the pillar of light that's just destroyed.
Yeah, Victor,
for
Victor
sure.
and Julian, you see a pillar of light form at the end of the hallway, and 5 of the hounds just disappear.
Immediately backing up.
As a matter of fact,
What,
from your
into the wood?
perspective, you probably can't even
yeah,
tell that it's a pillar. It probably just looks like a wall of light.
Yeah, a wall of light. Yeah.
Okay, again,
Yeah.
It's probably got a
You back up into the wall, and you feel it moving on your back.
Is it like massaging my balls while I'm doing this?
No,
Or do I have
it's
to cover myself?
It's just it's like the wall is wavy and the arms are just constantly moving.
Give
Okay,
you a
but
little
there-
bit of the how's your father?
Yeah, I was about to say.
And you
it's
feel
like-
something touch your shoulder,
Okay.
grab your shoulder.
Okay. That's still way better than I know that I saw 5 dogs immediately disappear. How many?
But it's like you weren't even able to get out of the range of the hounds. Like the wall is closer to you. Like you didn't get out of their attack of opportunity range.
Has the wall encroached on us?
Moved
Yeah.
up closer on us. Oh, wonderful.
From your perspective, it's just right now you're kind of stuck between
Hey, you
a
ever see
wall
that-
of wood and a wall of light.
I was going to say, remember that scene? I know we made the joke earlier. Remember that scene in Star Wars where we're in the garbage compactor?
Yeah.
Yeah, wall of beam and wood hands.
Let's pick up a pipe
Is
and
there,
just hold it.
is there a garbage pipe lying around so I could prop up the walls? Is there-
No, remember, there's nothing in the hallways.
Yeah.
And
No
hallways are
furniture
empty.
or anything.
Yeah.
and spoiler alert, that pillar of light has no substance.
Yeah, I know. I am aware. Can you control damage on it?
That's the end of your
Is
turn,
it
Aleister?
selective?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Is it like selective damage? Oh, wonderful.
It is not selective.
Cool. Well, I know the wood's not currently killing me, so there we go.
Oh, and I guess for further clarification, just for I guess the listeners' purposes, and if you're just kind of curious as a player, it affects creatures the first time that they enter the light on their turn, or if they start their turn.
Start the turn in it. So it's kind of like Wall of Flame.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
And additionally, I can actually move it up to 60 feet on my turn.
Just as long as you're concentrating.
As an action, as an action, I can move it 60 feet. And just
Can you see through it? Or
No.
is it... So
no,
you
I would
can't...
still have to be able to see where I'm moving it.
Okay.
Julian,
Okay.
it's your turn. Yeah, you felt this hand touch your shoulder, and you hear like this whispering, like right behind your head.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Gonna scream and curl up in a ball.
Nope. How many dogs are currently in front of us still?
6.
I'll cast Cantrip, which is Poison Spray.
Okay.
So I need a DC check of 14.
On one target.
One target.
14. 15.
Yeah. Okay. The spell doesn't go through.
That's it?
That's all I got.
Okay. So the hounds notice the wall of they seem to be skittish, and they start backing up a little bit, and 2 of them actually back up into that pillar from the moonbeam.
Oh, and I should add an extra little bit of flavor into this.
Have you been holding on to the spell this whole time?
Maybe.
I'm not happy with you as a player.
Well, I mean,
let alone the fury that Julian will find out later if he survives this.
there haven't been too many situations where it's really better than just shooting Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah,
Theater. Literally theater.
Yeah, I wasn't really concerned about the amoeba things.
I know Victor was.
Hey, they never once caused me a problem.
Yeah.
I popped them good.
You did.
I popped them, and they got hurt and died.
But another clarification just on flavor on the whole thing. When they back into the light, you'll actually see like these kind of ghostly flames like actually start kind of flaring up like around them as they kind of step into the light.
Okay. Yeah, so they just like flames, and then there's just like disappear.
I made the right
flames.
call. Wood was better.
So
can't cast shit, but wood is better.
That's another 2 down, and then 4 of them.
Yeah. Assuming that even 1 damage does them in, then there's no reason to deal with any of the rest of that, I guess.
Well, you've already rolled the damage, right?
Well, I mean,
is it the same damage every time, or?
I don't know. I guess it's entirely like however you want to play it.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I didn't know how it read.
It doesn't really say per se. Like,
Okay, we could go off of the damage that you rolled for when you placed it there, because it would do the same. I would imagine it would do the same amount of damage no matter what it moves in. If you move it, it's going to do that same amount of damage.
He would have to roll really low because I've killed some of them with 5 damage, and so he would.
Well,
But
I mean,
he
it's
rolled
just
a 12.
however
Exactly.
we're wanting to deal with it. Because
But even
it just
half
says,
damage, they die.
It just says each turn, like if they start their turn there or move into it on that turn,
Yeah.
they take 2d10 damage. So whether that's
okay.
determined at the time they take the damage or at the time that the spell's cast, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just however we want to deal with it.
I like just the 1 roll whenever it casts, and it maintains that same damage.
Okay.
I like that.
Same potency.
So you can only take damage if you either it gets cast on you immediately or if you end your turn in it.
No, if you move into it.
Just if you touch it, regardless.
Or start your turn in it.
But if you
like-
start your turn the next round, you'll take the damage again.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's
Yeah.
engulfed in ghostly flames.
Yeah. So those 2 died. There are 4 left, and we're splitting it up on Julian and Victor. Well, actually, Julian backed up into the wall. You never got off of the wall, and Victor stayed right there next to him. So Victor's kind of blocking Well, Julian kind of hid behind Victor.
Get him, champ.
That sounds like Julian.
Yes, it does.
Victor's going to be a tank.
Thankfully, I can kill 3 of the 4.
You can.
I got 2 15s.
No.
No. Okay. Well, they all try to bite at you, and like they're still like too afraid to get close to the wall, and they just snap at you, and they snap like right before they get to you, and you just feel like the spittle and the air come off of their mouth on you. And we're back to Victor.
Okay. Think if I kill 3 of them, you can get 1.
I can heal you.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll just try our best. I will go for the nearest one with a butterfly sword.
Okay.
7. Oh, actually, I rolled a 1.
So
I rolled a 1 on the die.
That's a no.
Oh yeah, you missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed.
That's an auto no.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'll use another key point.
Yeah, you swing your butterfly knife at the last one that like snapped at you, but it cowered at the same time. You swiped right above his head.
It made a puppy dog face too. Like,
Yeah.
please don't kill me.
To be fair, this it's an uncomfortable place to fight. All right, that one was... I used another key point to use Flurry of Blows, so I can hit 2 more times as a bonus. And so that was a 17.
Okay, that hits.
For 5 damage.
That same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so like it cowered, but you just like slash across its face, and it disappears.
Cool. And one more time. That would be a 16 for 5 damage. I keep rolling a 2 on that D4.
All right, and then how are you attacking the next one?
I'm claw. I'm not biting these things.
All right, so you claw it. You slash across the next one's face that was one of them that tried to bite you, and it disappears as well.
Cool.
Imagining if you tried to bite it, it would disappear, and you would just like basically bite your own teeth.
And like as you're like clawing at these, like blood is just spraying out, and you're like your hands are covered in blood at this point, and you're just like slashing through puppies. Fucking,
that's a horrible image.
Like just slashing through
I feel
dogs.
like you took the would you bite a dog thing. I'm still not biting these dogs.
But no, you're just slashing through dogs, and they're just disappearing, and blood's just like flying everywhere.
It's a very unusual day.
And like you see the blood like hit the walls, like as you're slashing through them, and the blood just kind of like absorbs into the walls and disappears.
I don't suppose I could yell.
I'm sorry. You want to back that last one part up real fast?
The blood's absorbing into the walls.
That's what I thought you said.
I suppose just yelling at the other dogs would count as another action. I can't do it. Just like
You're just wanting to try and just yell at it.
I just want to yell really loud.
You can yell at it.
I am yelling as loud as I can at these dogs, just like just right in their face.
You're just slashing.
And
You're just
Steven,
like, ah!
yeah.
Steven,
I have hulked out.
Steven,
Okay.
that is an intimidation check. You have that.
I mean, do we? But would that count as an action to do a check?
Is that a bonus action?
Well, did you?
I already used a bonus action.
Oh, you did use a bonus action.
Yeah.
Flurry. Oh.
So I mean, I figured
So,
the only thing
I mean,
I
you're-
can do at this point is just
just yelling.
I want to yell while I'm doing these.
You're
attacks.
not trying to intimidate.
Just
you're
loudly
you're just
yell.
yelling. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I like that. Hey everybody, it's Adam Culbertson here. Your 15 hounds coming at Julian and Victor being stopped by a handful of walls, or a wall full of hands. So glad y'all are enjoying Microphones and Monsters up to this point. To even get here, this is episode... We're past episode 20. We're on episode 22. Man, this house just keeps getting crazier and crazier. But, I mean, hey, like Max said last episode, it still blows my mind that we, in less than 3 months, we have reached 1,000 listeners. Or at least 1,000 listens. And, whew, man, like that just, like I said, it blows my mind. I can't even conceive that right now. But yeah. Hey, if you're enjoying this and you would like to leave us a review on Podchaser, I mean, I don't personally use Apple myself, but if you want to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, do it. Yeah, come on, just let us know. I do check them. If you want to leave us a review on Podchaser, I mean, it's being thrown around. Hey, Podchaser is the IMDb of podcast. So, yeah. We would love to hear what you think about our show. Of course, the links to everything Microphones and Monsters is on microphonesandmonsters.com. All the songs and music and background music and background like sounds and everything, all of that, other than us talking, all of it is written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. I am continuing to love that music in the background, and as we continue to put out more episodes and the upcoming stuff, especially what's coming in this story arc, it's just like it gives me those warm fuzzies inside whenever I'm editing. So it's a lot of fun for me, and I hope that it's a lot of fun for you as the listener. I just want to thank everybody for listening and giving us your support. Like the story, holy crap. Of course, like we record everything earlier than before we release and all that, and we are way ahead in recording wise and playing wise. And there's just so much more left. There's just so much more in store for you story wise, and I am freaking excited. I am so excited, and I hope you are too. And again, I hope you join us next time here on Microphones and Monsters.